made these eye statues? I mean, not statues. I used to say switches. Who resets the temples after we're done going through them?
There's like a janitor that comes by.
Another hero coming through here.
Whole bunch of dead Deku scrubs and by the way, it is Deku. It's not Deku.
Deku. Again, this is because it's Japanese.
Well,
DE would be de, and then ku is ku. So
yes, it's Deku.
It's very. What I'm saying is it's very logical to be Deku.
It's very right to be Deku.
Yeah, but I mean, when I was a kid, for a long time I didn't pronounce it Deku, even though if that's what it is.
I've always pronounced it Deku. Did this take you a long time in Master Quest?
Yes.
Because in Master Quest, there's no switch to lower the water. You have to duck in the right spot.
Yeah. Which is very, very clever, I thought.
Yeah. Did they make the Master Quest when they re-released, when they released it as the Zelda Collector Pack? Is that when they made it?
I don't know when they made it. Push A to push a block next to it, and the A button thing will change to A. I can't go any faster than the text at the speed going on right now.
Yeah, the tutorials will always be slow. Man, how badly do you want a Master Quest Majora's Mask?
I would love that.
I
want what I really want is Majora's Mask 3DS.
Yeah.
Just like even it would be completely super awesome if they did something and added more to it or whatever. But if they just remade the game like they made with Ocarina of Time, I would be happy. Darn silly man. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would kind of feel like you missed some potential here.
Yeah, for sure. But I want the game that much. I like the game that much that if they just made it again.
Yep.
With better graphics, maybe, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm buying.
If they released it on the Virtual Console, I would get it on the 3DS.
Yeah. I mean, like, imagine, cause like that game's pretty old, right? So imagine how good, like, Majora's Wrath and stuff would look with better
so
graphics.
Good, so good. I wonder if any temples were cut from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, probably. Like, yeah, maybe.
Because I hear there was temples cut from this.
I am really disappointed. Really sad that. Get out of here. Where are you?
You're not using C targeting.
I usually do, but anyway, I was really disappointed that they had the medallions, right? And how they were supposed to have powers.
Mm-hmm.
That was such a cool idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't they go through with that? I would have just loved this game so much if they had done that.
Well, I already do love this game so much, but it would have been cool.
It would have been amazing.
Well, because their powers transfer to yours,
and
but
literally stronger.
Literally does not change.
And that's really annoys me. Why aren't you any stronger? And it happens. No, it's.
Do you know what they were supposed to do?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Majora's Mask is supposed to be like doing like different arrows or something. That is kind of similar to the medallions. The medallions were supposed to give you different powers.
Yeah, but I mean, do you know what the powers of the medallions were supposed to be?
Probably similar to what they were in what's it called?
Like the Great Fairies?
No. Link to the Past. Link to the Past. They have medallions in that game that did stuff.
Oh, I've never beaten that game.
No? Yeah, there's one that killed all the enemies on screen, and one that
that seems OP.
Did other stuff. I mean, you took a magic meter.
Oh, okay.
But that would have been cool to have that. The different elemental arrow thing on Majora's Mask. That would have. Whoops, did it wrong. Well, reset. That would have solidified the game as like one of my top favorite games ever, even more so.
That's 2, 3, 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool because you right away you get the light medallion.
Right.
I wonder what that would have been. I wonder if that would have been the ability to wield adult weapons.
No, I don't know what that.
So like, well, I don't know.
Oh, maybe I don't know. It could be anything.
But like you can now wield the Master Sword because you have one of the Saints' powers with you. You know what I mean?
Right. Sages.
Sorry.
Okay.
So.
Anyway, going on about this, this was one of the fights where I was like, wow.
Don't start the fight, but just walk in the room. For anyone who hasn't played this game, this is crazy. Just listen. Where's the boss?
Well, it's awfully dark in here.
Yeah, it's really dark. I wonder where. Maybe look around the room. Maybe there's something.
All right.
No, nothing over there. No. But what is that? What?
What is that?
What?
Oh no!
Oh! Coolest entrance of a boss that can die in 2 hits.
And again, this is one of those fights that I was like, as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, this fight is amazing.
Yeah. Well, also the subtitle for the pre-title for this guy is super cool. That I don't remember what it was. It was like plastered, armored.
Parasitic armored arachnid.
That's such a cool, like.
You can hit him from the ground.
I can't remember what it's called. I can't
Goma.
remember. No, not Goma. I can't remember what it's called if you have not like a subtitle, a pre-title, I guess.
No, don't attack that.
You know you can take Goma out really fast.
I can't remember how.
The Deku sticks have to do the same damage as the Master Sword.
There's some other way as well. There's some other way as well. You can actually like duck or something and like stab down or something.
What?
Yeah. I have no idea how to do that though. Do you know how to do that?
When you're not Z targeted, you shield, and then you just keep attacking.
Is that how you do that?
Yep. It's the most useless maneuver in this entire game. I've never used it ever.
I've seen a Let's Play where they kill like guys in like one after one round.
Really?
Yeah, because you attack really fast.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know you can kill if you're quick enough. You can kill Goma in the first go through with the Deku stick.
Yeah.
Because you jump attack, because it only takes 6 hits to kill Goma.
Yeah. Yeah, well, going back a little bit, I don't know if it took a couple of days to get through Deku, but it sure felt like that. It felt like this dungeon's huge, and then going back to it, I was like, wow, this dungeon's so short.
Yeah.
Because you know everything, right? Everything seems longer the first time you go through it.
My brother's fiance was playing this game for the first time on the 3DS, and she was like, it took me like 2 days to get through the Deku tree, and I was like, I can get through that in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you just know what to do, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy to me. Like, I can probably run through this game in like 4 hours now.
I don't know if I could, maybe.
I mean, maybe I'd have to like practice like once or twice so I remember. Because there's always one thing I always forget.
Right. I'm not much. No matter what it is. I'm not much for speedrunning. So it's kind of the reason why I'm also not a big fan of like. Probably why I wouldn't like play games for a job, because I don't find that enjoyable. So it's like speedrunning is kind of like, for some people it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
For me, it's like kind of sucks the fun out of the game. It's like, oh, you go as fast as possible all the time, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes the games are nice when you just
yeah.
play them.
I mean, it is cool though to do something super fast. Like
yeah.
I remember a game that just recently came out, a Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Right.
I remember like everyone saying like the missions are like 45 minutes to an hour.
Right.
So I was like, okay, it's now my mission to make every mission less than 45 minutes.
Right.
So some of the missions I got through on the hardest difficulty in like 15 minutes. And then I was like, okay, yay, I got it faster than everyone, but I didn't really get to enjoy it the first go through because I was like, I have to do this. Because I'm so competitive that I just like beating everyone.
Right,
so it was to the point where I didn't really enjoy the game as much as I did the second playthrough because I was trying to beat everyone's time. And I did end up beating all my friends' times. But it was like, whatever. Because it's like, you always, I don't know, whenever I'm like doing a competition with my friends and like if I win, my expectation is always like, oh, good job. Let me go try to beat yours. When in actuality, it's just like, okay, cool, whatever. They don't care. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
It's the same thing like when you give a gift to someone, you always expect them to be like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. And then sometimes they're just like, oh, okay, thanks. And you're like,
Yeah.
Oh, was not the reaction I wanted.
But
has that ever happened to you? With a gift?
Maybe. Not that I can recall though, off the top of my head. Anyway, Triforce.
Yes.
That's the Triforce.
It is 3 forces.
Hence, Tri.
Yes.
Notice, however, that the middle is missing. Almost like you could fit a 4th thing in there. Maybe. One day.
Well, I have the Octoforce.
You have the Octoforce?
Yeah.
Because you really... I mean, what shape of them? They're assuming they're octagons.
Yeah.
Octagon! You guys know that meme? I don't know.
I'm sure someone does. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure someone does.
Someone knows everything.
So, that's a very poignant statement, Someone always knows everything.
No, I'm saying
it's true,
someone.
though.
Yeah, someone knows everything.
Someone always knows everything.
Yeah. Whether it's true or they say
it's not necessarily true.
Someone always knows everything about something, though.
Yes, someone
is an expert on everything. There's always one person that's an expert on one thing.
Yeah, even if it's something that's not really all that important,
like there's someone that's an expert on how the Wii controller works.
True.
Like someone is.
By definition, there must be someone who is like an expert who designed it or whatever.
Like
right?
there's someone that knows exactly how they make $1 bills.
Turkey volume guessing man.
No idea what that is.
That's well, I mean it's a MST3K reference.
I have no idea what that is.
I need to show you some of this stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, Turkey volume guessing man. The idea behind it is everyone's good at something, right?
Yep.
Well, one day, why can't a person be good at estimating that with any given space, there's a certain number of turkeys that can fill that space? The Turkey volume guessing man, that's what he does. That's his power.
Huh.
So
it's not like is he reading the future and that's gonna happen?
No. He can look at any space and determine how many turkeys can fit in that space.
Full size or baby?
Full size.
Okay, male or female?
Doesn't matter.
Well, because female turkeys, I'm assuming, are smaller.
I don't know. But
there's a lot of variables here.
Well, that's what I don't have the power. It's his power. We just talked over a very sad scene with Turkey volume guessing man. Turkey volume guessing man. Yeah. I actually didn't get understand that when I was
when you were a kid. That it died.
No, yeah, because it looked like his bark was moving and stuff. I was like, is he like asleep now or just like what? Okay, he kind of looked dead, but I was like, why did his bark move if he died? I don't know.
Alrighty, so that was good. That was great deck.
Dungeone.
We're off to
French.
Oh, okay.
Dungeone.
Is it?
No.
Oh. Did you know bibliotech is a word in French and a word in Spanish, and they mean 2 different things?
No, I didn't know that.
I don't know what they mean in Spanish. I can't remember, but bibliotech is a library in French.
Yeah, in French.
Yep.
Well, I mean, biblio means book, right? It's from the.
Oh,
Greek.
does it?
Yeah, it's from the Greek.
Oh.
I think. Greek or Latin. I can't remember which. I think Greek. Here's Saria?
Saria. Yeah.
Saria.
I always got her name wrong when I was a kid. I used to call her Sierra.
Sierra? Really?
The video game company. Sierra.
Oh.
That went under, I'm assuming.
Under, I think, yeah. King's Quest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Space Quest and Hunter Hunted and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, those games did not hold up so well, eh?
No. I watched some Steam Train with Space Quest.
Yeah.
It was pretty entertaining. Like, the actual game was pretty entertaining.
Saria.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, it's phonetic. Saria. So there you go. Ocarina. So now I'm gonna put in the slot there. Now again, I mean Link. I mean
right C. Sets the slot for it.
Well, I mean bottom in this controller.
Oh, it's right C.
Well, I don't want to be pushing this button.
Why not?
Because
Well, does your finger not naturally lay on it? Like, look, let me see. Like, does your Does your finger not naturally just lay on it? Like that?
No, not really.
Oh, maybe I got big hands.
They're more like this.
Huh.
I don't like.
I also hold my 360 controller weird. I hold it like this. So I have on my left hand I only have one finger on the trigger, and then nothing on the bumper. And then my right hand I have, like, how I'm holding it. Weird.
Okay. I can see that.
People always think I'm weird whenever they see how I hold it. Although I have my one friend that plays claw, which is crazy.
Claw.
Which is where your one finger is on the 4 face buttons.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
That's
and
like
then
that's
his
like
middle finger on the trigger.
That's like arcade style of play. Because people sometimes play like that with the ones with their finger.
Have you ever seen people use arcade sticks like this, where it's?
I've seen like, well, they have the ball and they play that with the
like the ball in between their fingers.
You guys can't see any of this, so it's just forget it. It's not like you can even see us. So we got into a conversation amongst ourselves, and we apologize.
Sorry. So this guy's annoying.
Kabora. Okay. Did you get all of that? Yes. That's important because
you can miss that really
easily.
Because whatever he has to say is not really that important, so a lot of people just sit there and mash.
Well, it is.
Without the second or third
time, no. The first time, yeah. Okay. Gotta go. Okay, you're gonna hear this a lot. You're gonna hear, yeah, huh, boo.
I did that to my brother, and my brother would have to leave the room. He got so irritated.
The reason I'm doing this is because I won't make it to the castle otherwise.
Why don't you just sidestep or side jump?
I don't know, because I probably would spend more time trying to. I'm not very good at it, so I probably spend more time just trying to figure it out.
Well, you just watch the map.
I guess.
I'm so used to the Master Quest map. It looks so different.
Yeah. Well, it's not as detailed.
Well, it's just it's also important.
Oh, see, it's totally gonna make it. No, fine.
Nice, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
now is it gonna be nighttime in Castle Time?
Not until you hear that. Ooh. So
now it's all of a sudden bright.
Yep, still in the middle of the day. Hey, say what you will, but guess what? When I saw that this game, I was like, oh my gosh. There's like day and night cycles in this game.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was nice.
Oh, one of my favorite characters here. Romani. So cute.
I thought her name was Mallow for some reason, but that's
Mallow's
the cloud
the
from Super Mario RPG. Why did I think her name was
sorry,
Mallow?
Romani's someone else. Romani's from Majora's Mask. Malon.
That's why I was thinking it. That's actually her name, Majora's Mask? Romani?
Yeah. I know.
Isn't that the last name of the ranch? Oh, hold on. Go to the left.
What?
Go back. Is there the guard there yet?
I don't think so.
No?
But maybe. No. Well, I know that her name's Romani in the Majora's Mask because she refers to herself in the third person. So instead of saying I, she says Romani.
I haven't played Majora's Mask in so long. I don't remember a lot about it. See, because this fooled me the first time, didn't he? That looks normal. That just looks like his actual face.
Does it? Doesn't look like his face to me. But
well, it kind of looks like eyes and then a beak.
Oh, no!
He flips it around.
It's trickery. Do you want to hear what I said again? No.
It's so bad. It's so
sneaky.
annoying.
It's sneaky. That's actually problem in 11. Final Fantasy 11 is they can't decide whether they want to make the default affirmative or negative. It's like in some events it's positive, it's a negative. Sometimes other times the default is positive, and it's just like decide. Okay, so this is the way what I always do. Do we have to go all the way back to the thing and before I can get the chicken? I can't remember how to do this.
Yeah, you have to talk to her at nighttime, and she gives you the chicken egg.
Right now?
Yeah. You have to leave, and then come back in, and she'll be singing.
Right, what a brilliant guard. Like, he didn't see me until I was right up next to him. These guys would be the easiest guys to assassinate in the world, if you were into that kind of thing.
Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad?
Dad is in red, that's important.
He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this. Drop the water bottle. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. You got a weird egg. It feels like there's something moving inside. It's really
Sit
gross.
see what happens. Of course, that's a little meta, isn't it? Set to see and see what happens. Like, what are you talking about? Set to see. But what? It's very
It doesn't hatch
common.
till morning, so you gotta wait around till morning.
Yeah, it's very common to have red text be important stuff, and that happens all the time. Like, have you seen my dad? Red text. This is the way we always take. I'm pretty sure it's the common one. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much a common one. Man, that's like almost like Metal Gear 1 cones of vision.
It really is.
Like MGS1 has longer, but it's like, oh man, really?
But what would be worse though? Like, because it'd be worse if they had really good codes.
Yeah.
Because you never get through this part.
You would need to get like Link in a ghillie suit, like crawling across the field.
Whatever those are.
You don't know what a ghillie suit is?
It's like a wetsuit, right? Like.
No, it's what snipers wear.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's supposed to break up
Like the
human
camouflage?
figure. Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
they wear a suit that's covered in moss and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ghillie suit.
He knows all that kind of stuff. I don't know that kind of stuff.
Ghillie is also spelled really weird. It's like GH. It's like ghillie suit.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut eye around here?
That's sure is country.
Yeah, he did. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch.
His name is Talon, and his daughter is Malin. Very original.
I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to take a rest. I guess I fell asleep.
Yes, you did.
But Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. He's scared of his daughter, and his daughter's like 9.
Well, I mean, you still feel bad, right? I mean, like.
But you're not
whether-
scared. Like, he was, like, physically. Does she beat him?
It's a little bleak, isn't it?
Maybe
Isn't
she
it?
does.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna push these crates of milk now.
Why would he be that scared?
Well, I don't know, cause he left her alone in the middle of the night, overnight. She's gonna be mad at him. You'd be mad, anyway, if you wouldn't be scared of, I don't know, someone
I would be more
younger than you, but if you left them alone, you'd be like scared of what would happen and scared what how they perceive you or whatever.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
It always bugged me that
Or
you
pushing-
couldn't get in that door behind you.
yeah, it's just a fake wall. I don't know why it's even there. We're gonna push these crates of milk. I don't know. He said he came to deliver the milk, right?
That's
And he
probably like the
delivered
loading
it just
area.
out. He just delivered it just outside.
That's the loading area. That's what the door's there for.
I guess. I find it amusing that it was so easy to get over here. Like, look, this thing takes you straight into the castle. Like,
Well, no one's thinking someone's gonna do that.
why wouldn't they think that? Doesn't that sound strange? Anyway, this is Zelda Stealth.
Because in Hyrule, the guards are so elite that there's no way someone could sneak through them.
Elitist guards.
They're so elite.
Always, elitist guards always making sure that the beginners can't go with them in parties. Never mind, it's
Is it a...
elitist.
Oh, okay. Like a,
You know, elitist is like how like
like a PC elitist?
well, elitist is like someone who's like, they're better than you type.
Like PC
Personality?
master race, yeah.
Sure.
That's annoying.
Sure.
People don't like that.
So, yeah, I mean, guards are not too bright. You can just run right behind them like this. Yeah, human beings have a sixth sense. Like, you can kind of tell generally, unless there's some people out there who have a magic power that makes them invulnerable to admitting this sensation. But generally, you always get the feeling when you know when someone else is in the room. Like, as soon as someone else is in a room with you, you can like sense that they're there.
What if...
You know?
What if this entire thing is Link in an insane asylum and this is just all a fever dream?
Why are you being so bleak about this?
It was not bleak.
It's the bleak.
It's kind of bleak. Do the Easter egg. Hey, look. Oh, what? I love how he doesn't care that you're in there.
I love how with the way he peeks out.
And in the other window...
Watch carefully. He doesn't even like walk over. He just kind of like goes like a cardboard cutout. Shoot.
You only do it once.
Okay, well, you guys you go back and watch that. It's funny.
He kind of looks like Captain Falcon's character model from Smash.
A little bit. And
Mario! And Yoshi and Bowser is up there too.
You shoot them, you get
20 rupees. Wow!
I approach like here.
I've never actually... I didn't even know that was a thing if you go underneath that.
Yeah, they approach this way. Oh, you always have to talk to her, okay.
Yeah,
I
don't...
thought you had to go up, go up to her.
Oh no, I was like, what are you doing?
I wanted to approach her in a funny way. It's kind of like when you play Mega Man, and you always gotta jump. You know the boss gates?
Uh-huh.
You gotta jump
or
shoot or something. You can't just walk through it. It's boring. You gotta jump or something.
Because then you like freeze in place.
How?
Through and then...
How on earth did you get past my guards? She says.
I am so good. I am the hero of time.
Link's just stoic face.
It's like she just tells him a joke and like that's just the face he has.
Yep.
Like at least she looks happy, right? You just look at Link and Link is just like, I am so sick.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm taking it all in stride.
Like Link is just.
You say she looks happy? Oh, she makes a cute noise there. Oh, I thought you really had it. But then, tell me the truth now. Do you have it? I have to say yes. And she's ecstatic.
And Link is still just like, yeah, I understand. Can we just get on with this? I understand what you want me to do.
Yeah.
Does he have any other like faces other than that and then scared? Like gasping?
Gasping.
Like the
that was an impression of I believe the Twilight Princess / Skyward Sword Link's voice actor. It's a very Japanese thing as well.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. To gasp like that, like that's specifically like that.
I thought that was just a Link thing.
Like, I don't know, it's such a common thing in anime.
Is it like to do like if you get hurt? Like the
No, it's when you're shocked at something. You go so you kind of go like you breathe through your mouth and you kind of make that noise. Like it's really weird.
Because the only time I could think of that in a North American setting would be like in Doom when your guy gets like hurt and he goes
No, it's like when you're shocked and surprised at something, you kind of gasp like that. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is.
It's weird how that's a thing. Like that, like gasping is different in countries. Like if you gasp with a Japanese accent, it'll.
Yeah.
But if you gasp with a North American accent, it's like. It's not. It's just you breathe in.
Yeah, and well, the thing is, the part of this is kind of slow because Deku Tree tells you about the legend, and then you go and they tell you again. Tells you
because kids are stupid and they need to be told multiple times.
That's not true.
According to game creators. Which
is really undermining, kids and teenagers too.
Yeah.
So many games that are appeal to teenagers, quote unquote. They're like, oh, kids, teenagers want games that are dumb, and they're just they want games that appear to be mature, but they aren't really.
Yeah.
But that's really undermining teenagers as a whole. Like, they're a lot smarter than you give them credit for. They're just young adults.
Yeah, it's kind of like in a group setting, you could get away with having like a stupid game style of deal, but like at least for me, I mean, like back when I because I played games throughout my entire life.
Right.
When I was like with a group, I'm like, haha, yeah, let's like laugh and this game's funny. But then when I'm by myself, I'm like, I want something to actually think about. I don't want to just be spoon fed exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, and
that's why I loved Portal so much.
Yeah, well, not only that, but it's my issue. My issue I'm talking about is like is games that pretend. Okay, good example was like the Dark Space, Dead Space
Okay.
commercial where it's like the Dead Space 2 commercial was like
Your mom will hate.
your mom
this.
will hate this. That marketing campaign was so pandering.
It worked though.
It shouldn't have though. Like people need to have more self-respect than that, I think, and be like, you know what, I'm being talked down to basically. I'm told that to buy this game not because it's a good game or because it's well made or whatever. It's because my parents won't like me playing this game. That's really pandering, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, where it's like buy this game because it's adult, but it's not really, is it?
Yes, no, because it was like I get the point that it was like. I think it was more like they brought in really like conservative minded.
No, but you're missing the point.
No, but I mean, like, I get they were going for like a funny factor. I don't think they were actually thinking about.
I completely disagree. Like, what was funny about that commercial? If you actually look at
the reactions.
No, but the reactions were genuine though. The reaction was like, "Oh wow, this is really disgusting."
That was supposed to be funny though, like that they thought that was funny.
No, I don't think they did.
No.
No, I'm not convinced. Nothing nothing in that commercial gave you the feeling that they meant something as a joke. Like it was supposed to be, your mom doesn't like this game, play this game because your mom doesn't like it, because you don't want to be like your stuffy old parents, you know.
Those squares
take care of you and stuff.
You want to be at least. So we just got this letter.
It doesn't seem to work here though, even though it's Zelda's letter. But
well, it's because she's read it already. That's why it doesn't work.
It's really boring for her. Like if I give it to Impa, she'd be like, I already seen that letter.
Impa's a scary lady.
Impa's like one of those kind of like, I don't know, like commander types, right? So she's like all like battle hardened.
She's
stuff.
like a drill sergeant.
Yeah. She's like kind of like a drill sergeant or something. She's all battle hardened and stuff. Like she'd be like the female captain from Star Trek. Remember her name?
No, but that was from Voyager, right?
I think so. I don't really know Star Trek at all. I just
I can't remember her name.
So carefully with my 3-note thing.
Have you always wanted to be able to whistle? What? Whistle with your fingers?
I have. I know.
I've never
there's this Russian guy I know. He can whistle so loudly. He said he could, and I asked him to do it once on the street, and he did it. It was so loud, it got everyone's attention.
Do I know this guy?
Yeah. What's his name? I'm blank. Ilya.
Oh, okay. Ilya's a cool guy.
Yeah, Ilya's a cool guy. He can whistle so loud, it's ridiculous. I don't know how you do that. Like I tried to put my fingers in my mouth. It doesn't work. Anyway,
it doesn't work at all. No, my hands are.
Then your hands are all gross and it's just.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's how you would learn to whistle.
Yeah, I know, because like you whistle with your mouth, right? But like,
yeah,
how did you learn to whistle like that? You know,
the way I learned to whistle was weird because I always complained to my mom, like, Mom, I can't whistle. I don't know how. She tried to teach me, like, Mom, I can't whistle. I don't know how. And she walked downstairs at my grandparents' house one day because we were visiting, and I was playing Star Fox, and I was just whistling Corneria theme along with the game.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, Brandon. I was like, what? And she's like, you're whistling. I was like, oh. Hey.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
What's funny, for the longest time, I actually couldn't snap my fingers when I was a kid.
Neither could I. Which hand did you learn it with?
Right, I think.
I learned it with the left, but I snap better with the right.
I do it with my right mostly.
Well, I'm left-handed, so.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, which is why we decided to sit where we're sitting.
Yep, I never even thought about that.
I'm on your right.
Yep.
Intentionally.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
well,
so we're on to Kakariko Village.
Yep, and this is where I will take over, but it's the end of the episode. So.
Well, that was a long. We got a lot done. I thought.
Yeah, that was a long episode because we were like at the end we would have had to cut in the middle of the cutscene. So. Alrighty, well hit save, and we will see you guys later.
And remember, always make sure that your links are linked together.
Indeed.
Like a Link to the Past. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Double
Makes
goodness
so much
me.
sense.